Hey, Janet. Janet's here first, she says. Hi, Janet. So cool, cool, cool. Wait for some more folks to come in. Gary's in the store. I went ahead and started a little early. Didn't think y'all would mind. But yeah. So it is hot, hot, hot here in Kansas. 101 degrees. So we are going to be live from the pickup. And we're going to go to the lake and do our live from the lake. It's nice and cool. Give everybody a little bit. I went a few minutes early. Hey, Generational Homestead. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Heather, welcome. Yep, Gary is in the store getting a water bottle for one of the littles. So, yep, school starts this week. Isaac, hey, buddy, how are you? Yeah, school starts this week, and so we're trying to help the littles get ready for school. One of the churches does a great program here and gets most of their school supplies, but we still needed to pick up a few more school supplies for them that didn't come in their backpacks. So they get them backpacks and paper and pencils and the basic things, but then the all the extra stuff that's kind of the odd things, they're just not able to get it all, and that's okay. That's great. We're tickled to death at that they offer that, and so. Yeah, the little's mom went and got them backpacks from the school supply distribution, and then Gary and I just went and picked up the rest of their school supplies except for a water bottle. Somebody needed a water bottle, so he just went and picked up a pony water bottle. Oh, Isaac's been power washing and pouring concrete.
Awesome. Awesome.
Gary was supposed to come that way and help Joe with the concrete pour, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Hadn't heard from him.
I got my new water bottle for work.
Oh, it's got unicorns on it. Got his unicorn.
Unicorns.
I told him that we got it for you were going in to get a water bottle for one of the littles because school was starting this week. And getting stuff ready for school. Yeah. Hi, Barb. I try to keep the sun out of your eyes there, guys. Sorry about that. So we have a family staying with us, and they've got 4 littles, 2 adults, 4 littles, and it's interesting. We're struggling with having been empty nesters. Actually, I think it's more of not having little kids for a while, maybe. But we are learning. God's given us plenty of patience, and they're cute. We're having a blast with having another family living with us. But
beautiful little kids.
They are, and their parents are great. We're having a good time. But school is starting this week, so 2 of them will go to school, and I think that'll be a good thing for them. So Gary's been making spoons, and yeah, we've been going to farmer's market, and I've been making bread. It's difficult to do my soaping with the littles running around. When I do my baking, we kind of barricade off the kitchen, and I think that's what I'm going to have to do for my soap when I make my soap too. That we're going to just have to barricade off the kitchen, and I'm just going to have to pick a day and make soap. So
when it's just 2 at home, it'll be easier to keep up with them with where they're at.
Right, right. Those are the 2 that I have that'll go around the barricade, though.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And a busy week. We had a weekend away last week. Had a fun time. And yeah. Went to Hannibal, Missouri. Oh. The animal needs one of those spoons. Deanna?
Well, what does she want? Corner spoon or soup
Yeah,
spoon?
I think she was wanting a corner spoon. Yeah, we were going to try to plan it when they were coming around their vacation and stuff, and we just couldn't break away and get down there. Hello, Mr. Charles. Hello. 9 Acres in Rock Ridge. Hello, hello.
Howdy, y'all.
So, yeah, we are headed to the lake to do our live. It is hot, 101 degrees today. And the wind's not moving very much, so it's really hot when the wind doesn't move.
Cool, crisp, 101 degrees
Cool,
today.
crisp, 101. It's cool and crisp in the air conditioning truck.
Cool winter day on the face of the sun.
Oh man, Deanna says she's at the lake painting, and
Oh,
it's so hot. I bet it is hot. I hope you're not painting outside, Deanna. They did finally bale the hay off the lake pastures out here, hay fields. Everything's getting hot. We got some rain, but it's just not been enough. It's been hit and miss, and just like just a few tenths here and a few tenths there, and not enough to amount to nothing. We're supposed to have a really good chance of rain on Tuesday, so I'm trying to get a bunch of my fall garden planted. Audacity Dawning. Hello, hello, G and D. Early morning and just before dark, she's painting. I hope you're not painting outside, even because the paint will have a hard time.
it'll do all right when it's cooled off. That time of day.
Will it?
Yeah, as long as she gets it a little bit to dry before it's 110.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the dump site.
Dump the dump site. Looks like the. So we're gonna sit up here at the dump site and chat with you guys. We've been going down to the I forgot what the thing's called, pavilion, to work, just to use internet, not doing our live, but just to use internet to get videos edited and stuff. Thank you, G, that you missed us last week. We had a Missouri.
We went through a really neat cave.
Yeah.
Some neat stuff.
Just are buffering. There we go. Sorry guys, we buffered for a minute. We shouldn't, because we're on the internet. Maybe when it was switching to the Wi-Fi. Oh, Gathered Together made it in. Hello, hello. I missed them. Huh. MB, Mike and Bobby. Hello, hello,
Hey.
Michael and Bobby.
How are y'all? Charles is here.
Yeah, awesome. We got 10 folks in the chat.
Who's that? Is that a new channel, 9 Acre Family Farm? Have I ever heard of him before? I'm not getting that old. I'm just joking.
Starting to get a little senile, y'all.
Yeah. Some things can drive you that way.
So I'm not sure that we really have a subject. We are trying to get a fall garden going and hope to have a better success out of a fall garden than we definitely had out of our summer garden. It's been awful. The raised beds are doing great. We are having a lot, just fantastic out of the raised beds, but the in-ground gardens have struggled. We got an okay onion crop. We got an okay potato crop. And green beans we got one mess of green beans. And okra, it had a poor germination rate. I still think we are fighting residual from the spray last year.
But we got enough okra growing that we're going to keep quite a bit of seed.
Yep.
And yeah, so.
Transmission should be in by the weekend. Awesome. Yay. Awesome.
Transmission from the mothership?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ford. For the mini Ford. For the mini beast, as we called it.
Yes. So, guys, if you don't know, I call every pickup I drive the beast, because the old term for a pack animal or a pulling animal was my beast of burden. So I call my truck my beast of burden. And so I've always usually drove 3/4 ton pickups, but I had that Ranger for a while. I called it the mini beast.
9 Acre's struggling too. They haven't got any green beans out of theirs.
It's so hot right now, beans aren't going to do anything right now in the heat. Even soybeans have kind of...
I did replant beans. You had David Weed eat the beans down. I'll have to get you guys a garden update, because they've been doing a lot of work in there getting stuff mowed down. But the ground is too hard and dry to even till. And even like our no-till garden, it's too hard and dry to plant in hardly at all. But I did get some black turtle beans in the raised beds before the little pigs, the piglets, got loose and
the domestic terrorists.
They rooted up some of my raised beds, and I had to replant some peppers, and they ate some of the green beans. They absolutely love lemongrass and rosemary. They ate all my rosemary plants and all my lemongrass. So I'm going to have to start over for that. Oh, Deanna says okra and cherry tomatoes is about all she's getting.
Yeah. Our cherry tomatoes are kind of we're getting a few of those. They're good.
Yeah, we have struggled to find, like, Dale, on planting pole beans, we have struggled to find a pole bean that produces very well.
The best one, if part of it is our conditions, the best one we've found, and we've had it produce really good at times, is Kentucky Wonder.
This year, not so much.
Yeah.
Hello, Chuck and Belinda.
What's up, Chuck?
Yeah. You're getting a lot of tomatoes. Good, Dale. But we, so yeah, we're getting I have planted some Corbaci peppers, and we're getting some of those. We've gotten a couple of Javarski peppers off of our plants, and I think I'll plant those again. I really like those. And then my jalapenos, I had a nice jalapeno ready to pick, or it was almost ready to pick, and I thought I'll pick it when we get back from our trip. And wouldn't you know it, the little pigs rooted it up and tried to eat that one and discovered it was hot and didn't eat the jalapeno, but it had little bite marks all over it and was mangled. So little pigs can really be destructive. Sorry, guys. Excuse me.
But we've got them in their own pen that's going to hold them better right now. And
Chuck says their okra and peppers are still doing well. Getting a few eggplants. We have one little eggplant I saw out there. Did you see it? About this long. We love eggplants. We have 6 or 7 plants.
Something like that.
I have one in the raised beds that survived. And then I think there's 5 or 6 out in the big garden.
Yeah, they're blooming.
Yeah. And we're getting a cucumber here and there, but it's so hot, they're not doing very good at all. They've really struggled. And I can't remember. I know I got some other stuff. Oh, Amish paste tomatoes. I've gotten a few of those. And a few of the cherry tomatoes.
And a few Jubilees.
Yep.
I was thinking about making some pico when I got home this evening.
Yep, so struggling. I did put in black turtle beans in the raised beds, like I said earlier, and I got a few sprouts. I do have some more seed. I'm going to get that seed and get them replanted. And yeah, just everything's hot and dry here. Hot and dry, dry, dry. Braden ate the first serrano pepper. Oh, wow.
Huh.
Yes. Yes, Deanna, I wish I had too. I wish I'd caught it on film. I bet that little feller did not like that pepper at all.
Hello, Not For Nothing Homestead, or Not For Nothing
Homestead,
there. Yes.
Not For Nothing Homestead. Hello.
Awesome.
Sorry I missed you
Thanks
coming in.
Coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, so fall garden is probably.
I thought Braden was your little rooster. Now he's a little pig. Oh my goodness.
I've got a little cough. Just allergies. The goldenrod is blooming, so that's getting me. Goldenrod is. Yeah, he was on fire. I bet he was. I've got some mystery peppers planted. I don't know. My tags kind of wore off, and so I just planted peppers, and now I have mystery peppers planted everywhere. So we'll see what I end up with. But yeah, we're going to definitely move towards raised beds next year in the big garden.
Even if it's just kind of like heaped up pile of raised beds that don't necessarily have borders on them.
Raised rows.
Yeah.
Raised rows.
More of that with a lot more compost and stuff. We just got to completely change our soil.
Yeah, our soil needs a lot of work. I didn't get a video put out this week. Things have been crazy busy. I've got to get that done. Sorry guys, got to get you out of the sun, get the glare gone. But yeah,
it's from me.
It's because you're so bright.
I'm so bright. My mama called me son.
He's a goofy.
I mean a pork rind.
Yeah, I don't know. What you got to talk about?
Ozark Homesteading Expo.
Oh yes, Ozark Homesteading Expo is coming up August 26th and 27th.
Were we supposed to do something about that today?
Yes, we were, and I totally forgot.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
All right, guys. All right, so here's how do you guys like stuff by the seat of your pants? We're going to give away tickets to the Ozark Homesteading Expo.
Yes.
We've already given some of those away. Tim Posey won our last set of tickets.
Yep.
Cheryl Franklin has asked us to give away another set. And I guess she's just giving them, if a single person wins it, it's one ticket. If a family wins it, it's enough to get your family in, right?
I think so.
I think that's the way I understood it too.
So, and the Ozark Homesteading Expo is August 26th and 27th in Marshfield, Missouri. And there's going to be canning and butchering and several different butcherings. There'll be
pig butchering, chicken butchering. There will be there's going to be blacksmiths there. There'll be all kinds of vendors. There'll be canning. There'll be cheese making. There's going to be hatching. White House on Hill is going to talk about hatching chickens.
Yep.
Their pork rind is going to talk about making good use of pork. And farm.
Have a bone in it. Piece of pepper.
Yep. I can't remember the name of the guys that are here.
Oh, we got a flyer.
Farmstead Meat Smith is going to be talking about, they're going to be teaching pig processing. Dr. Leo Shoshankin is going to talk about beekeeping. Bo Brown is going to talk about foraging. That's always a good class with him. It's very informative. There'll be stuff about elderberries and ancient grains and cooking wild foods and
homesteading,
rainwater collection. All kinds of stuff. Soap making.
Somebody's doing a canning class again this year. And you wish she was closer. Oh, me too. Oh, 9acre already bought tickets. Okay. Dale says in response to your mom, you're so bright. Your mama had to call you. Your mama called your son, and she had to wear shades because Gary's future is so bright. His mama had to wear shades. Yep.
I don't think that's what she did.
Excuse me. So sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Deanna says it's 88 with inside with the AC on. Goodness. That's what she said. Goodness.
That's hot.
So sorry, guys. I may have another one. I usually sneeze 2 to 3 times when I sneeze. Cackle Hatchery is gonna be there. They're sponsoring. Uh-oh. Thank you, Heather. If we freeze up, we froze up on our end. Hopefully we didn't freeze up too bad on y'all's end. There it goes. There it goes. There's Lori Carp. Hey, Lori.
Hello, Lori.
But yeah, so next, should we give it? Well, I hate to give them away next week because that's like a week before the event.
How should we go about giving them away?
What do you guys think? How should we go about giving them away?
Do we do guess the number? Do we do trivia? That's what we did last time.
Last time we did trivia.
That was a lot of fun.
And like last time, it needs to be somebody that can actually come.
Yes, if you put in for it, try to be somebody that can come.
Yeah, and we do know that sometimes things happen. Yeah, things happen. Yeah, we need to give. We got 2 tickets we need to give away, or more if you have children. But yeah, yep. Trivia. Heather says, do people want them? People, I don't know. Does anybody want the tickets?
Surely not. We don't have anybody in here that would want to sell tickets to the
Ozark Homesteading Expo.
Right?
Nobody'd want one of those.
Maybe I'll keep them and go in twice.
You're a presenter. You get in free anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 9acre said they have somebody they can gift them to if they get them.
Yes.
So, trivia again. Trivia. 9acre says trivia.
Trivia, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds kind of trivial to me.
Sounds kind of trivial. What questions should we ask?
I don't know. Does 9acre have good ideas for questions too?
Then they'll have the answer.
Oh, then they'll know the answer.
Yeah. Let's see. You got a good trivia question?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Huh. Have you put that out on a video?
Oh, yeah.
The two that are the same?
No.
No, the other one.
We could do something different. We could do our livestock guardian. That's on the recent one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from our one of our recent videos.
So we have an accidental livestock guardian.
Yeah, an unconventional one.
Unconventional. That's what we're calling it. An unconventional livestock guardian dog. A 2-part answer. They need to know what kind and what his name is.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind and what his name is.
You've said what kind he was, haven't you? Okay. So our unconventional livestock guardian dog, he is not a typical breed for a livestock guardian dog, but he's doing an amazing job. We want to know what breed of dog he is and what his name is. What breed of dog our unconventional livestock guardian dog is and what his name is, and go. Not everybody at once now. Hold on. Guardian trivia question, somebody said.
Gardening, yeah. Oh. What are the three sisters? Your mama says
That would be a good question. Yes, it would.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I think the three sisters are Susan, Kathy, and Sandy.
Or in my case, Kim, Stephanie, and Cammie.
Yeah.
I know he's a hound, Heather says. Hurry, because I know, Dale says. Hurry, because I know.
I knew Dale would know the answer to that.
I don't know if anybody else in the chat is close enough to come.
Yeah.
Besides your mom.
Yeah. I'll get my mom in.
Yeah, if you want to come again this year, you guys,
Yep.
we'll get you in.
We'll tell Cheryl that.
Yep.
You're our entourage.
I know he's a hound. Yes, he is a hound, Heather.
So are we telling 9 Acre they're not eligible?
No.
No, 9 Acre, you're eligible if you've got a place to go with those tickets.
I think they do.
Yeah. Answer it if you know it.
Uncle
Hello,
G.
treasure hunter.
Hello, Neil. Neil, those tickets are up again.
Hey, yeah, we're giving away tickets right now. The trivia question is, what we have an unconventional
Livestock
guardian dog. What breed and what is his name?
No, it's not blue something. No.
Nope. What breed of dog is he and what is his name? Very unconventional, not a traditional livestock guardian breed.
We may just have to settle with what's his name.
Yeah.
Or what's his breed.
Surely somebody knows it all.
Somebody knows it. Come on, Neil.
What's funny is this was one of the questions last time we did a trivia question.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, but it still doesn't look like an easy one.
So should we go back to something else?
I don't know.
Acre.
9 Acre.
9 Acre's got it. Saddle, and he's a mountain cur. Hello, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Okay, so Dale we will get with Cheryl and get you those tickets. And it might be that they're at the gate, but we'll get with Cheryl and get you those tickets. And let us know if it is someone that needs kids tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Beth says they couldn't use the tickets anyway.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's probably, wrong time for you guys to get away from work, probably. Not enough time to get away from work.
But there is another event you can come to that we'd love to see you guys at.
Yep.
October 1st.
October 1st.
At the Benton County Fairgrounds at Fort Scott, Kansas.
Yes.
There is the Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency Gathering.
Yes.
I said it all in one
You got it.
shot.
I struggle with it.
Growing Towards Self-Sufficiency Gathering is October 1st at the Benton County Fairgrounds at Fort Scott, Kansas.
Gates open at 8:30, and the first speaker starts at 9.
And yeah, he might be worth listening to. Maybe. Several of our panel, we're going to have one speaker and several panel discussions. And some of our panel is in here today. We saw Gathered Together earlier. Mm-hmm. Audacity Dawning's in here. We saw
Gathered
9 Acre Family Farm. Mm-hmm. Audacity Dawning says, I still can't say it all at once. It took me some practice, and getting the initials in my head helped a lot.
Oh, Lisa and I's cheer.
Oh,
Lisa
yeah?
and I's cheer, is that what got you going?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Lisa and I had a blast our last live. Yep. But yeah, so
yeah, there we go, Nana 9 Acre.
There you go, Nana.
It's the GTSST.
TSST. Yeah.
It's GTSSG.
Yeah.
G. Yep.
GTSSG.
Growing towards self-sufficiency gathering.
Yep.
Yep.
So what do you think of my water bottle? Whoop. It's got little unicorns on it. Is that good for a little girl? Yeah, there it is. There's a good spot. Gary got a good water bottle.
I'm going to use this one pouring concrete.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'll be the only guy on the crew with one of these.
You definitely will. And if Isaac's there, he's going to make fun of you. Fat fingers. Fat fingers on her typing.
Good.
There you go.
There we go. There's
9 Acres got it up
9
there.
9 Acre. Awesome. Thank you.
At the Bourbon County Fairgrounds. Yep. So Gary got that for one of the littles to go to school with this week. School starts this week. We're so excited. It's been so long since we've had a little to go to school. And I guess we don't have a little going to school, but there you go. 9 Acres got it.
Yep. Yeah, it's awesome. So those are the two events that are coming up on our schedule.
Yep. Coming up on our schedule. Homesteading Expo. I'm excited for that one. And for the GTSSG, I'm going to have to hand this off to you. You're in charge.
I'm in charge.
You're in charge. It's going to be dangerous.
Large and in charge.
Did your mama get all the whole sun? She may not come in for all the sun stuff.
Oh, yeah? If my mom's still in here, somebody earlier asked if you had to wear shades when I was young because I had such a bright future. Oh, me. Kevin, you freed Jan, huh? Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, we went and toured, I believe, Friday is the chicken processing. The canning might be Saturday, unless that's changed. I think she said she has a schedule up, Jan. So you can look at that schedule and see what's going on that day. We are doing chicken processing and canning. Those are the two things we're doing. And Cindy and I are both doing the processing, and then Cindy's doing the canning. Of course, I'll be her lovely assistant and Vanna White everything for her. But well, I hope we get to see you there Saturday. That'll be awesome. Haven't seen y'all in a little while. Be cool to see you again. We went on our trip this weekend. We toured Natural Grandma's chicken operation and looked at their goats. Yeah, Jan. I don't know what day. I know I'm going to be there all those days because I try to help her with some other things too. And we've always said that if something fell through, I could probably go talk about something for an hour. And so that's kind of we're going to be there, and I don't know which days I'm speaking. I think that Cindy's is on Saturday, mine's on Friday, or that's the way she was talking at one time. A new lock. Yeah, so we went to a friend's orchard this afternoon and got some peaches. His peaches are coming on. We got some of those. Cool. Cool, Jan.
Keeping them entertained.
Yep, I have been. Yeah, we enjoy teaching at Cheryl's events, and it's always been fun.
Back. Yep. Good. I'm glad you told Cheryl you want to do a class next year. Cool. That's awesome. That is just peachy.
Yeah, we went and got. I told them we went and got peaches.
Yep. I think I'm gonna make
some
barbecue
sarcastic
sauce.
rascal said it was peachy, huh?
I think I'm gonna make barbecue sauce. Gary likes peach barbecue sauce.
Oh man, it's out of the what's the name of that book? The Ball Complete
Guide to canning.
Complete Guide to Canning.
Or preserving, something like that.
Which is a lot bigger than the Ball Blue book.
Yes.
To get that in the right order.
Yeah.
Ball Blue book.
Anyway, yep. So it is hot out there, y'all. Hot. The hay looks like they made good on their hay this year.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. A little bit thin, but it looks like they made.
Campgrounds is full. Campground is full.
Last week before school for a lot of people.
Yep. Charlene, hello. Yep, we're doing all right. We have a family living with us there's 2 adults and 4 littles.
We're enjoying that.
We are enjoying that, getting to be pseudo grandparents or however you want to call that. But we're enjoying that, having the extra help because mom and dad are super good to help, and seeing the joy of them learning about the animals. And yeah, they're just, and the littles are fun. They're real fun. So anyway, 2 of them start school this week, and so we just went and finished up their school shopping for their back to school school supplies. That's what I wanted, and get them ready to go to school this week. And one of them's birthday's this week, so we picked up some cupcakes for them to take to school on their birthday.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably take them and drop them off in the office. I'm not sure that she's old enough to make sure they get there.
Right.
But yeah, so yeah, just enjoying it. Not much is really going on the homestead. We did move you started weaning Mama's piglets. They escaped and tore up raised beds, which I told you guys already. And so Gary started moving them. And
she's still got one with her.
She's got one little guy that doesn't leave her side.
Doesn't get out.
And so, yes, they have everything they need. Thank you, Dale. Yep. We got them everything they needed to start school. Got them new outfits. They each have 2 new outfits to start school in, new socks, new pair of shoes, all their school supplies, and so they're ready to roll. And
mom and dad are working hard to make sure that kids got everything.
Yep, they are. Hello, Evelyn. Outside with the horses. Wow. Cool, Evelyn. But yeah, but I will tell you, Dale, so
the
van that they drive did have the rear end go out on it, but we still yet to hear whether the rear end survived the derby last night.
Yes. So about the most redneck car part story ever. So the rear end went out on David and Megan's van last weekend, and it
was Monday.
Okay, Monday, and so we weren't sure what was wrong with it, man. Him and I fiddled with some stuff. Finally, I took it to Buddy, and he said, "Oh yeah, it's obviously a rear end." When he pointed it out, I was like, "Yeah, he's right." And so we started looking for a rear end. I called another buddy that's got a little bit of an auto salvage. Told him what I was looking for. He said, "I've got one, but it's entered in a demolition derby this weekend. And if the rear end survives the derby, I'll sell you the rear end."
So how
So I
redneck
guess
is
I'll
that?
find out tonight or tomorrow if we found a rear end. If not,
We're coming your way.
Coming your way. I think we're gonna be at 54.
Yeah.
Getting one. He found one there too. So
Just in case this one doesn't survive the Derby.
yes.
54 said they had one that we could pull. So I assume it'll be we pull. Maybe they'll pull it. You sleepy?
A lot of times they pull anymore.
They pull. Okay.
Because of insurance stuff.
Yeah, Jan, it's a big deal. It's a pain in the neck. Luke rebuilt one himself on his Suburban, but we've always had ours done.
Yeah, I thought that was a funny story about the rear end. You know, you just can't make that kind of stuff up.
No.
We're waiting on to see if a van survived the Derby to see if we can get parts.
They pull. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I figured with all of the liability issues that maybe that was a wrong statement for me to say. But do you have any water left in your water bottle?
There you go.
I lied. I got a little bit left in my cup. I'm good. Thank you. Yep. No, just can't make it up. It's too good. Too good. Just can't make that story up. We have some fun adventures and some fun stories to tell.
Yes.
So Rebecca, our middle girl, came and took care of things. We had her lined out before Megan and David came to stay with us. And they're still not ready to milk cow on their own. Hello, Roy. So Becca came and milked Freedom, and they had a good time catching up because they all grew up together. Quite a bit of their growing up years together.
Mm-hmm.
5. They spent 5 growing up years growing up together. 5 of their growing up years together. So it was good for them to catch up. And no, Jan, you do not have to buy them in advance. I believe there will be some at the gate. Bob in the water bottle. He's either tired or bored. He's tired. He gets up early in the morning. And anytime he sits down, he's got the Grandpa Cargill syndrome. He sits down and he's got a button and he goes to sleep. Oh, Kevin corrected her. It was a Blazer.
That's pretty similar vehicle, a Suburban and a Blazer.
Especially if it's older ones.
Yep, they're similar vehicles.
Yeah, I don't know. We're enjoying having littles around. I take turns with them picking eggs, coming to pick eggs with me, or gather eggs, I should say. And because I'm not very good at handling more than one at a time. It gets a little chaotic. So having to learn to do that. And to realize that I understand now why God gives us children when we're young. Because when you get older, little ones are hard to keep up with. They are busy bees. What'd you find over there? Nothing? So, Gary, what else you got going project-wise?
Working on some bee stuff, working on garden stuff. Separated pigs. I got to castrate some pigs. We brought a boar home.
Yep, gotta get a video of that this week. We brought Bob. Red Bob is back to visit. He's with Spotty Hog, hopefully to get her bred, and then we'll move him over with Little Mama in a month or so. But yeah, still moving the sheep around all over. Yes, Jan, littles are for the young. I am no longer young. I'm giving in. I am officially old. Yes, I'm old.
Look pretty good for me, old.
Yep. Old. But I like being called Grammy. I like it a lot. Any new handyman projects?
Not really. I built a neat outhouse. Built a really neat outhouse. It's almost done.
Have a painting project, but not till fall.
I've got to go hang a door for a lady.
We are in the wrong area for pineapple. Pineapple, we can grow it indoors and then bring it in and out.
I guess people do that.
Yes, Willis, the pigs will squeal on you. Yes, they will.
That's why you can't steal a pig. They'll squeal on you every time.
Every time. But not for nothing, Homestead. Yeah, we know folks that'll have them in a greenhouse and bring them in and out of the greenhouse and in and out of their home to grow them. But I have not attempted to grow one. They're neat. You can officially have a grandpa now. Yeah. Papa. They call him Papa. One of them calls both of us Papa. That one cracks me up. Yeah, the little. There's one that's just, I don't know, what is she, 2? She calls me Papa, and she calls Gary Papa. She just says Papa. And then she speaks Minion. Fluently in Minion. I promise you.
She loves that movie. She knows everything they're saying.
Yeah, she says all the time, and that is her famous line. I mean, honest, that's what she says. And she'll say, Papa. And so Gary will go say her name and go, and she just laughs. But so my allergy medicine's wearing off. Sorry about the coughing, y'all. I took some allergy medicine and it's obviously wearing off, so now I'm coughing again. But the goldenrod is in full swing. Hey, Mike and Terry.
Hey.
Mike and Terry with MT Homesteads here. Oh, not going to give it a try this year. High Tunnel is under construction.
I'm going to give it a try.
Oh, you are? I misread that. I'm going to give it a try. Cool. Looking for some advice. Black's Tropical.
Yep.
That is who you need to go for advice for tropical plants.
And they are in a more tropical climate.
Like Florida, I believe. But
I think they're actually in Georgia.
Are they?
They're seconds or minutes from Florida, but I think they're in Georgia.
Yeah, because they are great with that stuff. Black's Tropical Homestead. That's what it is.
Yeah,
right? Black's Tropical
like
Homestead. Roy says he's been called Papa so long, it's the only name he answers to. That's awesome. It's pretty fun. He built him a little toy. That was the little project. He took a stick and added wheels to it.
I was working on something, and one of them had a piece of a feeder stick I'd cut off of something, making a handle, and they were carrying it around and kind of making noise, and I thought, I'm going to do something. So I took a hole saw, cut 4 discs out, and screwed it on there for wheels.
Thanks, Mike. Mike says Black's Tropical is in Savannah, Georgia. All right. She said, yes, thank you. I'll check them out. Yeah, they are awesome folks. We really enjoy them. Super nice folks. Sherry and Bobby?
I think so.
Sherry and Bobby, I think. I remember Sherry's name. Oh, Jan said she tried to grow pineapple in Texas, but it died. You were in Georgia earlier? Cool. But yeah. So having littles make you tired. A lot, really tired. Really, really tired.
Yep.
Really tired. And we don't even have like full care of them. They have parents. And they have parents that are good parents that take good care of them.
Yep, they work very hard.
Oh, Willis says they're southeast of him. Yes, soil brother and soil sister. Yep. Or soil sister and soil brother. Yep. Cool, Willis. They are awesome folks. We enjoy watching them and interacting with them. They're great. Real tired, yeah. So, and we still have chores and milking to do.
We spent some time last weekend with Chris and Tara.
Yeah. Yep,
What's
we did.
the name of their channel?
Chris and Tara's Simple Life. Simple Life with Chris and Tara.
Simple Life with Chris and Tara.
We had a blast with them, and they were in Hannibal with us. Jan's gonna be right back.
Oh, she's barbecuing again.
She's barbecuing again.
And we got to tour Sony's place.
Yes, we did.
We got to tour Sony's place.
Yep.
We toured Natural Grandma's Chicken Operation.
Yes, we did.
We toured the Mark Twain Cave.
Yep.
Did some fun things.
We went downtown. We rode riverboat.
Yeah.
Rode the Mark Twain riverboat. Had a good time. Great time. We did hear some good speakers. And yeah, just had a good time. Goodness, Gary. Poor thing. He's going to have to take a nap on us. Hello, Miss Sandy. How are you? How are things in beautiful Wyoming? We got some Wyomingites staying with us.
Yep.
They're from the thriving metropolis of Edgerton, Wyoming. Midwest, Edgerton, whichever one you want to call it, from the Salt Creek area.
Yeah, we had a good weekend last weekend.
It was good. It was good. And yes, that's what it was, Dale. That's what we went to. It was good. There was some things that were kind of sad and
Kind of eye-opening.
very eye-opening. Yes, very eye-opening. We spent Saturday in Madison on I-20, then went and picked up a load in Augusta, then went north on I-40. Wow.
They were in Madison on I-20.
Probably Wisconsin.
Yeah, it had to have been.
Yeah, because we don't have an interstate near us.
No.
35. It's near us.
Yeah, it's still.
Just got back from North Dakota. Awesome. Did you watch Doug live? Cool. Hello, Beth. Yep, it was very eye-opening. They're great speakers. Great speakers.
Guys, I don't know if you've ever watched David the Good, but we really enjoyed listening to David the Good.
Madison, Georgia, Beth says.
Yeah, okay.
I have a cousin that either lives in Madison or has an appliance store. I can't remember.
Who said that?
Oh, Charles.
Yeah, well, there's no appliance store in Madison,
No,
Kansas.
Not in Madison, Kansas.
I wish there had been.
Yeah, it would have been
I
nice.
needed it.
9 Acres helped us find a washing machine, got us a washing machine. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Rome, Georgia. Yes, Roy's in Rome, Georgia. Yeah.
Hooga
Hooga.
Homestead.
We struggle with that so bad. Hooga Homestead, how are you? But yeah, so yeah, we did go to Doug and Stacy's event. Great speakers, fabulous. And you were talking about
David the Good.
David the Good. Good one, honey. Hello.
We enjoyed David the Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Got to talk to him and know him a little bit. Really enjoyed that.
Yep. Super kind guy. And super nice. Super nice. But yeah. Wise Woman Botanicals. So yeah, she was super kind, super nice, and learned a lot there learned a whole lot of health.
We can listen to God's Good Table.
Yes, God's Good Table. She's a small channel, but she's with the Weston Price Foundation. Super neat lady. And we're all kinds of rude. We're eating and coughing on live. Sorry.
I had to eat to stay awake. Sorry.
So we either get him yawning or we get him eating. Pork rinds. Crunch, crunch, crunch. At least he's chewing with his mouth closed. But so we're hanging out in the truck at the lake, and the lake is full of people. Like, not the lake itself, but the campgrounds and the recreation grounds are full of people. I guess it's because it's the last weekend before school starts, and everybody's getting a last hoorah in at the lake. So, yeah. So the next big event we will be at is the Ozarks Homesteading Expo in Marshfield, Missouri, August 26th and 27th. And we're super excited about that one. And we're super excited about October 1st. And that is the Growing towards self-sufficiency gathering. There's the gathering part. But anyway, yep. So we're getting ready for that. I say getting ready. Gathered Together Homestead and 9 Acre Homestead are doing most of the work. I feel like we've kind of just been in on the planning end of it and not really done. Yes, GTSSG.
We lined up some speakers.
We did line up some speakers. Line up some people for the panel.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, Miss Lynette with Coffee Angel Crafts.
Hello.
And yep, everybody please hit that thumbs up button and give us a thumbs up. But yeah, we are struggling to get everything done on the homestead and get videos shot and edited and up. So we're looking at different options to do that with. And it's looking like the best option is a hotspot at our house through Verizon, since that's our carrier, and that's the best internet connection we can get out here. But yeah, so we are looking at that, and if we can get that going, we'll be able to do lives at home, and we'll be able to awesome. Thank you, Neil and Beth. Thank you. We'll be able to get that done, and maybe I can get some videos up. Maybe. So, but Farmers Market is doing great. We are selling chickens. We're selling bread. Lots of jams and jellies at the Farmers Market, and yeah, having a good time visiting with folks. And lots of fun. I don't know about you guys, but I like visiting with folks. That's the best part about the market. So now maybe Gary will stay awake since he's had a snack. Yeah. You think you'll stay awake now that you've had a snack?
Sure.
Till
the next snack.
Thank you. Glad we're doing good at the farmers market. Thank you. It is almost the time of year. It's the time of year that either the farmers market's going to ramp up or it's going to fizzle out. Bring me bread.
Who said that?
Jan, cinnamon bread. I will bring some cinnamon bread to the. Make him some tongue tacos. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a fight over that one. We like tongue tacos. I don't know that the kids that live with us will eat tongue tacos. They don't like to eat much that we like to eat.
Well, I saw we have a couple tongues still in there.
We do. We do have a couple tongues still in there.
Yeah.
In the freezer.
Those are special occasion tongues.
Yeah. Yeah, we save them for special occasions. I may have to cook some whenever we're camping for our camping party.
How will that be cooking them?
If I cook them ahead of time, freeze them, put them in the cooler, and then we could eat them up in like a crock pot or something. Tim Posey, hello. Willis says he snacks and sleeps.
At the same time, huh?
Don't choke, buddy. They will or go hungry at our house. Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite working that way. We're not having to cook several meals or anything like that. It's just different. We're in different places in our lives. Jan keeps missing their farmers market. They get they get to fishing and working on the homestead and don't make the farmers market. That is a good excuse, Jan. I mean, honest to goodness, it's a viable excuse. 22 folks in here. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's a struggle, especially when folks are not used to eating the way we eat. It's odd to them. So, yeah. But, because believe it or not, we eat differently than most of America. I had no idea. No idea that we did, but we do. So,
Meat, vegetables, eggs, dairy.
yeah.
There's occasionally some grains and breads.
And some junk food occasionally.
Yep. Coffee, tea.
Tea. I drink a lot of tea. Gary drinks coffee. And
we have been, Cindy enjoyed some Cheryl's tea.
Yes.
And we finally finished that up. We got it at Baker Creek.
Yep.
And the other one was, what was the name of that?
I remember the other one.
There's another one that's kind of stress relieving tea that you've been using. It also helps your sinuses and stuff.
Yeah.
We have got other people drinking that now.
Yep. Yeah. But mainly just, I'll get better when the goldenrod quits blooming. Dale loves his coffee. Yeah. And we're not huge pop drinkers. We'll have one every now and then, especially if it's like a lemonade. I guess that's not really pop, but
cherry limeade.
Cherry limeade, yeah, that's pop, got pop in it from Sonic, and
every once in a while I'll have a cherry limeade. I like that.
Yeah, I like orange soda, so my favorite is Barks red cream soda, which you can only get in a fountain around here. Occasionally, you can find it in a fountain. Yeah, Jan says she realized how much we have changed when my sister-in-law and niece came for a visit from the city. I used to be just like them. Yes, and I would have to say when our kids were younger, we did a whole lot more convenience foods.
Yeah, just trying to keep up with everybody.
And that, I'm sure that's probably part of it too. Having so many littles, that little. But it's just, it's I don't know, it's just different for us. I've always cooked fairly regularly, more regular now than I did when the kids were little. But hello, Christina.
From where?
From Admire, Christina.
Oh, yeah.
There's one major troubling four-letter word in my life: food. The struggle is real. I am with you. Yes, that is exactly it, Sandy. Seasons in our lives. And we have just found, and we even found with our kids, that our health is better and we feel better and we function better on whole foods. Yeah. Yeah, so eating plenty of good quality meats, quality veggies, and we just feel better, we do better. But in this stage in our life, we have the time to do and the resources to do that. Sometimes folks don't. And it is a sad world whenever junk food is cheaper. What I call junk food, highly processed foods are so much cheaper than good quality beef and healthy foods.
Sometimes there's choices made in that.
Yeah. Jan says at least they eat healthy, but they depend on the stores for their food. Yeah, they don't grow their own food. Yeah.
Potatoes and hamburger go a long ways, and so will cabbage and hamburger and stuff like that. But it takes a little more time and a little more thought than processed food.
Yes, junk food is empty. And I really think, from just observing, and we can talk about this, that the more junk food you eat, the hungrier you are. It's not filling. It doesn't satisfy your hunger. because you're not reaching the nutrient goals that you need. I hate to say goals, but levels that you need. You're not getting the nutrients you need. You're not getting the vitamins, minerals. You're not getting the proteins you need. And so, therefore, your body just craves more and more food. And so, yeah. But I think we're converting slowly. But, and I'll be the first one to tell you, I like a good cake. I am a cake pie person. Tim prefers sweet potatoes over white potatoes. Me too,
Absolutely.
Tim. Most of the times I prefer, yeah, especially if I'm having a baked potato, I want a good sweet potato. Fried potato, I want a sweet potato. But occasionally I gotta have some mashed potatoes. I really like mashed potatoes. We've ate a lot of ramen noodles. We have too. And fed my kids a lot of ramen noodles because they were easy and they were cheap. Um, but yeah, so, and sometimes, like Sandy said, it stages in our lives.
Don't
And
tell her I was eating another snack behind her.
Eating peaches. Him and them peaches. Well, I don't know that we're gonna get home with very many peaches.
Don't look back there.
Don't look back there. So, does anybody know if Doug and Shelly are going live tonight? I don't want to overlap them.
We need to get going anyway.
Yeah, we do. We got to get going. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Does anybody have a prayer request they need prayer for?
Wow, we've got 21 people in here.
Yep. Yeah, Roy. Yeah, your diet sure changes, doesn't it? Your appetite, I should say. Yep.
My appetite, I find, changes more and more with what I'm doing.
Yeah. Boy, well, guys, I think we're going to get going. We've got chores to do. We got to go cook supper and get some chores done. And thank you guys so much. Well, there you go. Tim says he recently found out that if you freeze bread and then toast it, it's healthier for you as it changes the bread to more healthy. Interesting. I hadn't heard that one. Pray for Grace, okay? Pray for your daughter Grace, all right? Sandy's daughter Grace. Father God, we lift Sandy and her family and especially her daughter Grace up to you, Lord. I just ask that you would touch Grace. Lord, you have made her and you know exactly what is going on in her life, that she needs prayer. And Lord, I just ask that you would reassure her of your love, that you would just comfort Sandy as the struggle of a mom and the helplessness of parents. Lord, I just ask that you would comfort them, you would guide them, that you would give wisdom in this situation, and that most of all, you would give comfort, and that you would just show up in a big way. Lord, we thank you and praise you for Sandy and all that she is for this loving community that we have. In Jesus' name.
Father, you're mighty and you're holy. And Lord, we ask that you remind Grace of your grace. Lord, we're thankful for your love. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Well, we better get going.
Tim Posey said a local pastor had to be metaflighted this morning. So let's pray for him. Father God, we just lift up this pastor, Lord, and his family and his flock to you. Lord, I ask that you would be with the doctors and with the medical teams, and that you would help them make wise decisions. And Lord, I thank you for your servant serving you and serving those around him. Lord, I just ask that you would bless him and that you would bless his family. Thank you and praise you in your son's name.
Amen.
Amen. You are quite welcome, Sandy. All right. Alrighty, we're going to close out, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us and supporting our family and supporting our channel. And we are going to we're going to head out. So remember, God made you special.
And He loves you very much.
Have a blessed week, y'all. We love you.
See y'all later.